Hi friend, you are warmly welcome again to Mwanitophilia Academy. In this lesson, I am going to teach you on the way you may construct various sentences which are in past continuous tense. Now, when you construct any sentence which is in past continuous tense, you have to know that after the subject, you add the helping verb, and the helping verb used is, was, or were. Now, after the helping verb, you should add the main verb which ends with the ing. Now, let us see the way we may construct various sentences which are in past continuous tense. Let us use the following personal pronouns: I, you, he, she, or it, we, you, they. Now, I am going to use these pronouns to construct various sentences which are in past continuous tense. And in all sentences, I am going to conjugate the verb to make. The verb to make. So, this verb to make is going to be conjugated via these pronouns. Now, as I have said that when you construct any sentence which is in past continuous tense, after the subject, you must add the helping verb. And the helping verbs used, I have told you, are, was, or were. Now, let us see which pronouns use was and which one use were. For the case of I, we say I was. For the case of you, we say you were. For the case of he, she, or it, we use was. For the case of we use were. For the case of you, we use were. For the case of they, we use were. You may notice that was is most used for the case of singular pronouns, while were is most used when we are referring to the pronouns which are in plural form. It is applied the same when we are referring to the nouns. Now, let us start conjugating our verb to make into these pronouns while constructing the sentences which are in past continuous tense. Now, let us start with our pronoun I. We may construct a sentence that I was making noise last night. I was making noise last night. What about you? You were making noise last night. You were making noise last night. What about he, she, or it? Let us start with he. He was making noise last night. He was making noise last night. What about she? She was making noise last night. She was making noise last night. What about it? It was making noise last night. It was making noise last night. What about we? We were making noise last night. We were making noise last night. What about you? You were making noise last night. You were making noise last night. What about they? They were making noise last night. They were making noise last night. Now, that is the case when we are dealing with the pronouns, as we have seen. Now, what if we are dealing with nouns? Now, when we are dealing with the nouns, it depends whether a noun dealt with is in singular form or is in plural. Let us start with the proper nouns which are in singular. For example, let us see if we are dealing with the name of a boy, like Hamisi. We may construct a sentence that Hamisi was making noise last night. Hamisi was making noise last night. Now, what if we are dealing with a proper name of a girl? For example, Catherine. We may say that Catherine was making noise last night. Catherine was making noise last night. What if we are referring to a single name of an animal or an object? For example, a dog. We may construct a sentence that our dog was making noise last night. Our dog was making noise last night. What if we are dealing with nouns which are in plural? For example, dogs. We may construct a sentence that our dogs were making noise last night. Our dogs were making noise last night. Now, I hope you have understood well the lesson, and you may find that for each case, after the helping verb was or were, we've added the main verb which ends with the ing. That's why to the verb to make, for the verb to make, I have changed it into making. That is why you may find that in each sentence which I have constructed here, after the helping verb was or were, I have added the main verb making. To mean that the sentence to be constructed is in past continuous tense. So after that, I hope you have understood well today's session, and I take this chance to welcome you in the next sessions. Have a nice moment. Bye.